Hello, good morning. Welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glennis. Um, here I am, straight hair. This is April. Today is April. I want to say today is April the 20th. Hold on, y'all. I like to put the date on my things. I think today is April the 20th. Yes, today is April the 20th. I'm a week today. A week ago today was my birthday. Um, it was an interesting birthday. But nonetheless, I thank God for allowing me to see another birthday, even though it was a rough birthday. Um, it's the first one without mom. And then my husband was in the hospital. So I had an interesting week. But prior to that Friday, I went and got my hair flat ironed and my quarterly cut, trim, whatever. Let me just, while I talk, let me do what I do. So I'm saying all that to say, I'm a year older. Am I a year wiser? Oh, yes, I am. But anyhow, last week was my birthday. Today I'm getting ready to go to church. But I think last week you all saw for my birthday, I think I released a haul video on that Sunday of what I purchased so far for the entire year. And I thought I was done. But because I was having a crappy week, and because it was my birthday, and because Sephora was still having a sale during all of that, and because there were some things that I needed to repurchase, I just went ahead and placed another mini orders. Some things I repurchased, some things or repurchased in that category, and one thing is because I wanted it. Okay, I justify it by saying it's my birthday. It is on my wish list. It has been on my wish list for a while now, and I was like, and it was a foundation, and it's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Now I've fallen in love completely with the Dior Forever. It's the matte, and I'm already here, and I only bought it in the winter fall sale. And this is minus a couple of times it squirt away from me. As you can see, I've used a ton of it. And I'm in 4.5N. And so I went ahead and get the more liquidy, more fluid version for the summer months. And that's what sold me. I was listening to a makeup artist. She went through nearly 60 foundations. I don't remember her name. Makeup by Nikki or something like that. Might have been her YouTube channel. And she went through nearly 60 of the foundations that Sephora has currently in its offering, and went through it all. And then a few weeks later, she came back. I'm yapping away. I might as well be doing something while I'm... Anyhow, and then she came back with a review on, okay, hold on. This is very liquidy, so I'm going to test it. She came back with her review of her favorites of the 60. And I don't remember her ranking them per se. I don't think she was ranking them, but the first one she listed was the Dior Backstage. Now, I've had this in my, like I said, in my wish list forever and a day, and I've taken it out because I keep saying to myself, oh, it's light, it's like fluid like, but child, she giving skin like finish. Okay. Anywho, and it's the way how she described the wear test for this foundation that made me pull the trigger. Um, that especially in the warmer climate, which we're going into the warmer climates now, the wear of it and the longevity of it finally pushed me to just get it. So I bought it. Oh, by the way, this is a get ready with me matte haul, just me talking video, which I shouldn't be doing because I have to leave this house in 5 minutes in order to make my class. Um, so anywho, so I bought it, and this is my first wear of it. So I will come back later on this evening, as I usually do, and show you all what the wear is like. Very, it doesn't, you know what? I might have to do a comparison. And I'm very shiny. So let me turn this light down a little bit, maybe. I don't know if I'm dark or whatever. Let me turn it down. I just want to turn it down a little bit because I'm seeing shininess on the camera, but there's no shine here. It is completely dry down, matte. It is definitely more liquidy than, than the other foundations that I have. It feels like nothing, but the Dior also, the actual foundation also feels like nothing. Most of my foundations feel like nothing on my skin. I don't see that it accentuates my pores. There are some, mostly on the more high coverage foundations, usually I think accentuates my pores. I don't see that this is doing that. I can still see, if I want to be nitpicky-ish, I can still see some of my hyperpigmentation, but I don't usually focus on that when, when I'm wearing a foundation, because I'm going to cover it up anyhow with a setting powder, which I'm going to do the one size because, of course, and that's the other thing. This says it was lightweight, liquidy, fluidy. I can hear it. And this, because of the coverage of this one size, it needs a lightweight foundation. Another reason why I pulled the trigger and bought this. Okay, so like I said, I'll come back, and I really hate the packaging of this thing. So as you saw, I set with the translucent one size. Now I'm gonna go in with what is this thing called? This one is the honey something, sweet honey. Yeah. So, yeah, looking good, looking good. Okay. So that's that. I really hate the packaging of this thing. Then the next thing I actually repurchased. Oh, you can't see. The Drunk Elephant TLC. I didn't see it at first when I was for some reason I didn't pay attention that the one that I have, I usually take an inventory mentally, usually, of the products that I have, and of the products that I need to repurchase when a sale comes around or when the sales come around. But I didn't really take an inventory on, because I have in my head, oh, I don't need any more hair products, which I don't. But there are certain categories of things that I need to repurchase. Hence, the repurchase of this Drunk Elephant Happy Scalp Scrub. Okay, I look very much makeup-y here. I don't look as makeup-y naturally. So thank the good Lord for that. Like I said, Friend is a full coverage. This here, like, it gives that complete matte, complete blank, complete makeup-y look. especially on camera and in real life if I use, like I said, a full coverage foundation. But I might hold on to this one and release it a little bit later because I have other videos that I'm actually, these are recorded in a somewhat sequential order as I discover things, so I maybe need to keep it that way. So who knows when you're going to see this one. Anywho, back to the point of this. So this is literally, it's a physical and a chemical exfoliant. It has, I want to say salicylic acid. It has glycolic acid. It's like I keep feeling there's a hair on me. Glycolic acid is the third ingredient. And I want to say, I have to look at the bottom because salicylic acid, it's usually, oh, there's a bunch of protein in this. Oh, this is cute. I never really paid attention to all of that. Let me just, I've done this before on the channel, but I also want to say there's, yeah, it says 10% AHA, BHA blend plant oils. This is, I love it for, like I said, my scalp. Usually I don't use it on myself though, because, and I should use it on myself more often, but I usually use it on my sister and my daughter's hair because they braid, they're like long-term protective styling people. They wear braids and their hair obviously don't get washed as often. And so there's sebum buildup. And of course, I've mentioned before my sister having some scalp issues. So I like that you can physically scrub at the scalp. And it's also oh Jesus. And it also has salicylic and glycolic acid to further exfoliate the scalp. Now, how much of that it actually does, I don't know. I can't tell. But what I can tell is when I use it on myself, I don't usually get the itchies if I don't wash my hair for 2 weeks. I don't get, my scalp don't itch. And I want to do a comparison of apple cider vinegar shampoo. When I also use my apple cider vinegar shampoos, my scalp also don't itch if I extend wash day, but that's anecdotal. I haven't, it's like I'm now thinking that way in my head, but I haven't tested the theory out. So, but I do know when I use this, I don't, my scalp don't itch if I extend my wash day. Okay, so that's 2 things that I bought. Okay. Then the next thing that I bought, and there's one thing that's missing. Oh, here it is. The next thing that I bought, which I would call it a did I hit pan? I think I like pan on this blush. This Armani blush, which sad, I think it's discontinued. But it's the one now going on 2 years. I knew I was feeling a hair on me. Going on 2 years that really I've been wearing it every day. All my other blushes is just been sitting there, but they're powder, so this is cream. So I was like, But anyhow, what was I saying? Oh, the next thing that I in the category that I repurchased is a deodorant. I was looking, I love the Necessaire, the liquidy deodorant. But I don't like the fragrance. So I prefer to get the fragrance free version. Unfortunately, during the sale, the Sephora sale, they did not have the fragrance free version. So you saw that I bought 2 from Salt and Stone, which I have not used. But the texture is like throwing me off a bit. It says it's a gel. It doesn't really look like any gel. Well, let me back up. It does says it's a gel. And maybe I need to reframe what to me gel means, because in my head gel is something liquidy. I was expecting a liquid as opposed to it that being something solid cream looking thing. So I only purchased 2, but in that haul video I said that really I need 4 deodorant to last me to the next sale. And because of my daughter, we usually, pattern wise, I look at pattern and a lot of things. Pattern wise, she and I used 1 deodorant each per quarter. So we are currently in the second quarter, and I'm already using the last of the necessaire. No, I think I have 1 more, because I think I bought 2 the last time. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm using, I just opened up a one of the necessary fragrance free. So that's the only kind I have. So I know shortly my daughter is going to need another one. But because the sale is, she's going to need a replacement. But because the sale is till November-ish, I'm going to need for summer and the beginning fall type, right? Cool. Yeah, most of fall, because the sale is closer. It's like a month away from winter, basically. So anyhow, so I need 4. So I already have 2 of the Salt and Stone, and then something just said, and because they didn't have the necessaire, I know this is a long roundabout story, but anyhow, y'all know me. I have to justify this, okay? I have to justify, even though I really don't, but it's great storytelling. What was I saying? I said it's a great storytelling without, I'm forgetting the story I'm telling. Oh, so I went on the Sephora website and I just did a search for acid deodorant. And that's the other thing. I learned that I like when the deodorant is some sort of an acid. And I don't believe the Salt and Stone deodorants have any acid in it. The reason why I like the acid, other than for the deodorant effect, is that it also keeps I think it exfoliates the skin, and it doesn't make it look dark. When I use non-acid deodorant, I notice that my armpits get dark, and I don't want that. So anyhow, and that was the beauty thing that I like about the necessaire. It is an acid, and so is the Drunk Elephant one, but the Drunk Elephant one is a cream, and I don't like, I don't like that texture wise. But anyhow, so I just did a search on Sephora's website. What kind of shadow do I want to put? Oh, all right, let me just go plain. For an acid deodorant and apoptosis. It must be new. I did not know about it. I haven't, not that I've, and to be fair, I also have not, only only 2 influencers Sephora videos I watched, which I had, I watched Sheree Del Sol's and I watched The Fancy Face. I've been watching The Fancy Face. She's probably the first YouTuber that I remember watching and like subscribing to. She is like me, or I'm like her, but I'm older. Chat. Love to chat. I love her long videos. I know I'm off on a tangent now. Whatever, go along with me. And anywho, she's a shopaholic. So most of the times I just vicariously live through her, but because our tastes are similar, our thinking is also similar. Like in my head, she's my sister. She's in my head, she's more my sister than my sister. My sister told me to go to Tina, fancy face, should I need a kidney. Anywho, like I said, she doesn't know I exist. Anyhow, my point is, those are the only videos I watched for the sale. So obviously I didn't know that Kosas, hold on, you can't see because it's so bright. I thought I turned it down. Kosas, Up Pop Kosas. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, Jesus, let's turn this light. There you go. Has a liquid acid deodorant, and it's called, it just doesn't have, oh, Kosas Sport. Is that what it's called? Oh, can you see? Yeah, there you go. Kosas Sport. It's, and the fragrance, which I can't really smell anything, but anyhow, I love the fragrance because it is sandalwood, jasmine, and vanilla. Yes. I'm testing it out today, so I can't really tell you anything. I'm testing it out today. To see the wear test of it. So I might tell you later on because I have to, after church, I have some running arounds to do. Y'all, I'm talking and I need to hurry up because I have to get to church because of course, y'all know I'm the teacher. But anyhow, class starts in 15 minutes. Luckily, I'm not far. Anyhow, my point is I'm testing it out now. So I'm not wearing the necessary deodorant today. Also, the thing that I like about, oh, and it's liquidy and it's AHA. What is the AHA in this? It says it's an AHA blend. Oh. Okay, look, there's chic make. I don't know what that is, but anyhow, mandelic and lactic acid. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. And it's liquidy. It's a roll-on. I'm loving the roll-on situation. So that's what I also purchased to last me to the next sale. If she performs well, I will buy quite a few because if necessary, because I'm not going to go on Necessaire's website to purchase because what's the point? I probably won't be a Rouge next year. Right? Yeah. Oh no, I think I'm already Rouge to 2025. I don't know how that happens, but anyhow, I think so. I think that's what I see in the Sephora. But anyhow, my point is, I probably won't be shopping as crazy, but that's what I'm saying now. Who knows? Let's see what happens at the end of the year. I might say, screw that. I want to treat myself. Gonna how my year go. Right now, it's been a doozer of a year. But it is what it is. Such is life. Life is about tests and trials and being overcomers. That is my testimony. That's what I will be sharing today. But such is life. But that doesn't mean you can't, treat yourself and find ways of de-stressing. And sometimes shopping does that for me. But I have to learn how to rein it in. Okay. Alrighty. So that's what I got. Finally, the last thing that I purchased is another lip oil from Micole. I have not yet gone to Sephora. I should probably go today and return that Rare Beauty because, child, I don't like the mintiness of it. But I'm going to return that. And I bought this one, but this is not the color I thought I was picking up. I thought I was picking up like a pinkish mauve-ish color, but it isn't. But so this is a brown. It's called Excellence. It looks brown under here, but let's see. Oh yeah, it is brown. It's the shade of my lip. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep it. I like it. Okay. I might go buy me some more of these. I like it. I have one. I have another one. Oh, but only thing is that it does this stringy thing when it comes out of the. Oh, I like that. This, I do not do lip liners, but this look like it needs a lip liner. Ah, no, I don't believe this is long wear, like, okay, like, what's the thing called? The one that I really want is, Pat McGrath. I think the shade that I like is like either discontinued, but it's because it's listed as sold out. Now, something is wrong with the packaging because it, I got to figure that out. It's like too much is coming out, and like the stopper or something. Maybe I have to, instead of just pulling it all the way out, I need to like wipe it off inside of the bottom. But anyhow, I like this. And I like the feel. It's very much so an oil. It's a little tack to it, but it's an oil. It's a thick oil. I like this, and I like the look today. But anyhow, let me do this, which I'm gonna do oil control. I'm doing oil control today. I'm gonna try to help the friend out here as much as I possibly can. So I'm gonna go in with this. So that's the last thing that I bought. I should have bought another. No, I'm not gonna buy another one of this because this and this, and this is a full bottle, is similar. So that's what I bought in the sale. Literally this. Oh, I bought 2 of these. I didn't say, right? I bought 2. Like I said, this is the other one. This is, I'm gonna put it back in here so that I don't get them confused. Which one I'm actually currently using. Let's put it this way, y'all. Make life easy. So I'll put that back in there. Take this upstairs. That's what I bought. Not much. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go and exchange the Rare Beauty for some more of the Amicole, and say God is love until the winter months, right? And then I will come. Oh, I forgot. I am yapping away the one size. I need to put on the one size, because one size, you know what? I'm gonna put on the one size after this mascara dries, y'all, because I'm gonna take it with me and put it on afterwards. But anywho, that's what I bought. This is what I'm looking like. You can't see me totally yet. This is where I'm at 9:45 in the morning. I'm gonna take my one size with me, and then I'll come back and talk about the Dior and see what it goes. Like right now, I feel like I have nothing on. The mascara feels more heavier than anything else that I have on my face. It always has. And I love that mascara. But anywho, don't shake this up. So I'll be back. I'm just yapping away now. I'll be back later on this evening so that you can see the report. Okay. I look shiny, but I'm not really. She matte. I probably won't need to do this, but who am I fooling? I know myself. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, I'm back. I turned the lights down because the lights were very reflective, because I want you to see what I look like before I turn the lights back up naturally, right? I didn't I said I was gonna go in and set with one size. I did not. I was running behind. I was late. And so the teacher was late. So I didn't have time to set with this. So this did not happen today. However, went in with this, and of course set with the one size. And today was a very nice warm day to be sweaty. And I went to 2 stores today. And yet I look gorgeous. Just kidding. I do see some oils seeping through, but in the scheme of things, it's nothing to write home about. It's not the most matte, but it ain't the oiliest. But it's one I can live with. It is, like, did I tell you all the time? It's now 6:50. So about 10 hours. What time did I get? Yeah. What time did I say this morning? Yeah. So it's about 10 hours. Or something like that. 9, 10 hours. Anywho. My point is, Joe, I love this. First of all, when I went upstairs, I went to the bathroom mirror upstairs to look at myself in natural lighting. And once I sprayed my face with with the setting powder, with the setting spray, and everything has settled in, things have shifted and moved, and at least that's what I'm saying in my head. It was beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. I've been missing out. It makes me want to buy the glowy one for the winter months. But y'all, again, with the lights, I looked hella bright and shiny and whatnot. But for it to be nearly 10 hours later on a hot day, humidity was beautiful. It was a beautiful spring day. Can I just say I love it? I enjoy it. Did not blot any of that stuff. Yeah. The Backstage, what is it? Your Backstage Face and Body. No, I'm not going to use this on my body. Definitely on my face. I was missing out, y'all. Remember to shake this up, though. It's very liquidy. But, that's all I got to say. You got the thumbs up for me. Beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all. Oh, and by the way, the deodorant, the Kosas deodorant, it's not this one, but the Kosas deodorant, I smell nothing. So it's a keeper. I smell nothing, so it's a keeper. So yeah, like I said, it was a warm day, and so like I said, I smell nothing. So beautiful day all around, makeup wise, hair wise. Although my hair is shorter than it was probably not the last time, the time before, because it was usually, you can't see, I'm gonna have to stand up. Usually it will be down here. But this is where it's at. It's at the top of my here. It is what it is. I don't see as much split ends. Now I know I'm gone into a hair, right? I don't see as much split ends. I need to do the recap. For the let me go do that now, seeing that I look, damn, my notes. Let me go do that now. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.